Bird is fruity.
Bird is nudie. Bird sits in lap.
Bird likes to yap.
Bird is an angel.
Bird is in danger.
Wait, what?
Do we need our intro tune?
Yes. Welcome to Bake and Make, where we either get baked or bake something before we make a work of art in 1 hour. Our guest today is Marika Marx. She's a multidisciplinary artist who creates with anything she can get her hands on. She is a painter, a printmaker, a potter, and also creates butterfly earrings with shrink plastic. Last year, she started live printing on people's clothing at markets with her Linocut designs and has been doing it ever since. Marika, welcome.
Oh, hey there.
We asked you to choose which art medium we're working in, either polymer clay, mine, or Marika's, which will be Linocut print. And Linocut won by a landslide. Could you walk me through the steps?
Essentially, we're gonna draw a little design, whatever design the prompt has for us, and then we can trace it with tracing paper. We'll flip the design onto the block and kind of use our hand to smush it into the block because it'll transfer the graphite. And then we carve it up and then we test it out over a few different times with some ink and then see how it goes.
We also asked you for prompt ideas, which Caitlin has looked through and chose one. But before we look at this, Marika, are we getting baked or are we baking something?
I think we're baking ourselves.
Okay,
We're back.
we're back. What do we do now?
Is it prompt time?
It is. But before we look at it, Caitlin has a video for us to watch.
Okay, so I usually take my role as unelected representative of the people very seriously. I look at these prompts, I take into consideration like logistics, of course, and like the personalities of Brianka and the guest and their relationship, but also, I try to find common threads with what the people seem to want. However, this time I have gone full dictator and taken full advantage of my supreme powers, because this is just something that I want to see exist in the world. I'm envisioning it being printed on patches that I can sew onto my dream oversized denim vest that I have yet to thrift. Also, the person who suggested this, I think, has been patiently waiting for their day to come, and they knew it would come, and this is it. I think this has the potential to be very amusing. I think Marika's style is going to really, really suit this concept, and I'm just very excited to see what Brianka does. Have fun!
Cute. I'm glad that Caitlin went full dictator.
Me too. Do you want to open it?
Yes. All right. Drum roll. Oh, there's another one. A biblically accurate angel. So we're doing self-portraits?
Oh! Have you seen a biblically accurate angel?
Yeah, that's it right there.
I haven't looked at them.
I don't know much. I only know like the random where it's like, this is what they're supposed to look like. And you're like, oh, okay.
Okay, so we need to look at pictures because I need to see this. I'm scared. Okay. Wait, what? Okay.
You're like, wait.
This is what
Yep.
you envisioned in your mind?
Yep.
And you stayed that calm when you saw the prompt?
Well, I was like, this makes sense.
We have 15 minutes to think over what we want to do.
Ooh.
And gather any reference photos. So I'm going to set this to 12, and once it hits 12:15, then we'll start on our hour.
Perfect.
Okay. Do you know how you're going to do it?
I don't yet.
Okay. Good.
I know. I was like, I have given us a real thinker, guys. Mm-hmm. For a person with my business name being Bird Brain, I don't have any birds. I don't have any bird prints. Just things that birds would be thinking about.
You don't have any?
I have painted birds, but I don't have any bird prints. I only have things that birds would be thinking about, like bugs and flowers and fish.
So that's why it's bird brain.
Exactly. It's on the bird's brain.
Yes.
It can only think about food, apparently, for birds.
I'm sure birds think of other birds, too.
I think so, too. That's why I was like, wait, I guess I'm a hungry bird.
Yeah, you just... Okay, are you ready?
I think so.
Okay. We have 1 hour to complete our pieces, so I'm setting it to 12. And it's not totally accurate, so it might go off a little early or a little late.
Perfect.
It's a surprise.
Time's a mystery.
You like surprises?
Yes.
Have you seen that video?
It's a surprise. You like surprises?
Are you ready?
Yes.
I figured we would start with a word game first, and I'm calling it Give the Noun a Verbal Rhyme.
Love that.
So like if it was foot, the example is, I would say foot is long, and then it'd go to you, and you would find something to say after it. Like foot is strong, and then you start the next one, and then I rhyme after it too. And I was thinking it'd be kind of fun to do bird as our noun, unless you don't like it.
No, I'm tired of the birds. No.
She's done. Bird is murdered.
Bird is surfered. Bird is fruity.
Bird is nudie. Bird is tootin'.
Bird is rootin'. Bird is strong.
Bird is long. Bird wears thong.
Bird goes along.
Bird is shaking.
Bird is bacon. Baking.
Bird is bacon. Bird is high.
Bird is along the sky. Bird is a quail.
Bird likes to sail. Bird is a duck.
Bird likes to fuck.
I thought so.
Bird is a lamp.
Bird is a champ. Bird sits in lap.
Bird likes to yap. Bird has a farm.
Bird has strong arms. Bird is an angel.
Bird is in danger.
Wait, what?
like danger, but with an L at the end. Danger.
Oh.
Bird is in danger.
Danger.
Danger. Bird is too hot.
Bird dies in lot. So I hear you're so scared of needles that you take it to the point of biting a doctor and your father.
To be fair, my blood was getting drawn, so I think that might be spookier. Oh, it was because one day my mom picked me up from school. I had like hives all over my body, and she was like, well, we got to go to the ER, and then they gave me epinephrine. For those of you who have had an EpiPen or had epinephrine, it really does not feel great. It hurts real bad. And I think after that point in the ER, my brain was like, needles have to be so bad. Because I had an allergic reaction, they're like, we got to test you. We have to figure out what it is. It was just pesticides because I love to roll around in the grass.
Just getting poisoned?
I was just getting mildly poisoned. And so when it came to getting my blood drawn, they tied me to the little table, and I just was like, absolutely not! And I ripped through it and tried to bite my dad while he helped me to get my blood drawn. like scaling up the walls. The nurses are like, what do we even do?
Out of bed.
No, literally it was actually, we took my cat Goose to the vet, my sister and I, and when she sent a text into the family group chat, she goes, she was so good, she didn't even try to bite anyone. And I felt personally attacked.
I think I might just start tracing.
Yay.
Thank you. You don't like the smell of ants? And I'm really curious how you figured that out. Do you just go around and smell bugs?
I do. It's actually a side hobby. It says so in my art bio.
Do you actually?
No.
It kind of sounds fun.
It does sound interesting.
I would want to know.
Growing up in Hawaii, you just are exposed to a lot of ants. They're everywhere. I don't know. But yeah, growing up, we had these like big kitchen ants that would just sometimes get into things like anywhere you were. And they just, like sometimes they would like break into rice or oatmeal and stuff. And when you'd go to like a restaurant or something, you could taste when it had ants maybe broken into it. And it's like, I don't even know how to explain the scent. It's so, if you know
I think I actually have experienced it.
Right?
What were you
It's
going
like-
to compare it to?
like batteries, but I don't, like batteries don't really have a smell either. So I don't know if that's really what I'm thinking about. It's just maybe acidic is maybe what I'm looking for. Some people genuinely can't smell them, and I don't even know, I don't know how to explain that. So if you know what ants smell like, let us know what you think they smell like. What bugs have you smelled recently?
See, I actually haven't smelled bugs. It might be a fun experience.
Could you imagine like seeing one of these? It just seems like
I would probably run.
Yeah. How would you receive their message? I don't like, what message could you possibly have for me other than run?
Okay.
You'll want to just flip that design over or line this up underneath. Yeah, and so you can align it where it has the most space.
But use a spoon?
A spoon, because it kind of just like allows you to like mush it around without messing with it too much. Sometimes I end up using one of these.
Just like that?
Yeah, perfect. And so you can do like little circles too if you want. Yeah. And if you want, you can like lift it up to check that it is in fact burnishing.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Oh, nice. Start with the smallest,
Okay.
like,
That's good because I was
utensil
about to start
first.
with the largest one.
Right? Because it's like you want to take the biggest
makes
spot
sense.
out, but I always try to do an outline first.
So Kennedy, your sister, told me that you used to tell her what colors were her favorite in different games or like a tea party set you had. Do you still manipulate her?
I try. She's become wary to my tricks, but the damage is done. When we were little, we had this Disney princess tea set, and there was 4 sets of cups, and the rule was we had to choose one after another. And so I had to ensure that I was going to get my favorite colors. So I spent the afternoon convincing her that in fact her favorite color is green and yellow, and it's not at all because I wanted the blue and pink set.
So you put time into it.
Yeah, it was a thought out. Really was going for it. It was like I have to guarantee this. I can't lose.
And did it work?
It did, to the point where her favorite Disney princess for the longest time was Tinkerbell. And it's pretty funny now because you look at our rooms and everything I have is green and yellow, and she has everything that's blue and pink. So it did, in the long run, backfire.
All right, I have a 30-minute mini game.
Okay.
So we're pausing time. You came to Montana on a summer program,
Yes.
and you spent one of those whole summers working on a lodge or a ranch near Great Falls.
Yeah, a little bit of both. It was all over Montana.
Okay. And you showered in the local Denny's bathroom, which I have questions on later. And one of your only forms of entertainment was a kid's iPad that had Interstellar and Hot Rod on it.
Yes.
So,
Oh no.
okay, so this is quote that Hot Rod scene.
This is unreal, and this is such specific knowledge. Who were you talking to?
My sources are anonymous. The way this works is I'm going to show you a famous scene from the movie. So I'll play the first bit of it and then I'll stop it. And if you're able to quote it correctly from that point, it'll just be like 5 seconds after that point. You can win 5 extra minutes onto our time. So this also benefits me.
Wow, so the pressure's really on.
And if you only get it mostly correct, we can add 3 minutes.
Okay.
I used to be legit. In fact, I was too legit.
I was too legit to quit. Now I'm unlegit. Therefore, I must quit.
But now, I'm not legit.
I'm
I'm
unlegit.
unlegit. And for that reason, I must quit.
I'll give you 3 minutes.
That's fair.
You shitheads. I just found a
I just found a bag of fireworks in the men's restroom. Would you like to light them off?
bag of fireworks in the men's restroom. Would you guys like to light them off?
Ooh, that was good. Wow, okay.
Just try and relax.
Can do, man. Can do. I'm gonna be honest with you, Rod.
You kind of look like a flaming eagle or something. And oh shoot.
Giant eagle with fire all around you. It's got a mountain for a face.
You can have 30 seconds. I put a really hard one in here.
Okay.
You live at home. You got no job. All you're good for is goofing around with your friends on your moped.
You're wrong, Frank. I'm not a kid.
All I can think is the next line from the stepdad's things like, "You couldn't beat a drum."
You wanna hear it?
I do.
I'm a man. I am gonna get you better, and then I'm gonna beat you to death.
Oh, it is this one.
Couldn't beat a drum.
You couldn't beat a drum. I need to go to my quiet place.
Okay, you get a minute for the quiet place.
And they actually used that in the real music video, this scene. I've never looked it up because I just want it to
Amazing,
live
though.
on as
Yeah.
lore in my heart, and I don't want it to be ruined, but
Man, I don't really know about having a girl on the team, man.
All right, Rico, listen. There's an ancient.
this was my friend's senior quote.
This is the hard one.
It's like, "He who resists." It's not pools are great for holding water.
Pools are perfect for holding water, man.
Nope, that's right before.
That's right before. Oh, this one is a tough one. Let's play it. Because the more I think, the more confused.
That roughly translates to, he who is resistant to change is destined to perish. So why don't you try to open up that mind of yours? You know, it's like, look at Kevin.
I gotta go. I gotta feed Betty, but very nice to see you, Rod.
Yeah, you too. You look pretty.
What did you say?
I said you look shitty. Good night, Denise.
I said you look shitty. Good night, Denise.
All right, wow. That's impressive though. When was the last time you watched it?
Oh, it's been a really long time. During COVID, probably, when we were just watching all the movies that we used to watch.
You got a whopping 14 minutes and 30 seconds added to our time. Thank you. 14 and a half. Damn, that's a lot of time.
That is a lot of time. I'm gonna need
But
it.
people are gonna be mad.
Yeah, there's gonna be riots in the street. She barely even knew Hot Rod. So some people, when they transfer their image, they'll get it printed at like FedEx or from their printer. And what they'll do is they'll flip the image like this, where you don't actually have to reverse the image because you're gonna put it face down like this. And then you use acetone and it takes the ink and puts it onto the block.
You probably want to do that for really big ones, so you don't end up smudging it.
Or ones where I've drawn them on my iPad and I just don't feel like tracing them again.
Yeah. So, do Denny's bathrooms have showers?
If you're creative enough, they do. It's a lot of camp towels involved. And actually we ended up upgrading. We got a membership to the local water park.
Oh,
in
fancy.
Great Falls. Pretty fun stuff.
And they have showers.
So we realized that we were trying too hard and we had gone maybe too feral. Are there more carving tools on the inside of that carver? Because did you know that this is like a little storage unit? Isn't that so cool?
There are!
That's why I'm like, this is the best design.
Wait, what? Are they the same?
Yep.
Wow.
And so I'm
that
gonna
is
steal
really nice. Oh,
the
yeah.
little one from you.
Yay. All right, we are just about back to 30 minutes in. Do you have any other voices or characters you take on sometimes when you're talking?
Other than Rico from Hot Rod, which seems to slip out every once in a while. I do pretty terrible at any type of accent if I'm trying. Sometimes if I'm talking to people at markets, if they have an accent, I'll accidentally pick theirs up and then I can't get unstuck. And so all of a sudden, I'm also Southern. They're kind of looking at me, they're like, I thought you just said you're from Hawaii. And I was like, I am.
But now I'm Southern.
I feel like one we used to do a lot was Old Greg.
I love Old Greg. Yeah.
You ever drunk Baileys from a shoe?
What?
Can you do it?
No, I can't. But I remember one Halloween. Actually, it was my first Missoula Halloween. I saw someone downtown dressed like slutty Old Greg.
Ooh, great costume.
Yeah. Do you have any voices that you do?
My most recent one is like an old man smoker.
Oh, yeah.
He's just like, how you doing, toots?
You really have that whiskey rasp down.
Thank you. We have 20 minutes. How are you feeling?
Stressed. No, I'm feeling good.
Okay.
Slow is smooth and smooth is fast.
So you got a lot of your art inspiration from your grandfather. What kind of art did he make?
He also was kind of a anything I can get my hands on kind of guy, but his main mediums were oil paint, and he did a lot of like bronze sculpture, etching. He would like this prompt. He chose a lot of ethereal, kind of spooky things. He was always pretty fun to talk to about his art because it was always, is that a bird? And he goes, oh no, is it a bird? It's like, I actually have a project due on a contemporary artist and it's you, so I need it to be a bird for the sake of my book report. He also did a lot of birds, a lot of human figural kind of things and looking at the human condition, which is kind of the idea of the way that humans relate to the world, essentially, and how we all have a different way of looking at it, but we all inherently experience the same things like mortality or family.
You said one time, the crow from the sea said, ah, but life is not easy.
Yes.
That's so cute.
I was like, that's really specific knowledge. So that story comes from when I was younger. We were in my grandpa's art studio, and it was this really beautiful old building with kind of like raw wood and just books everywhere. And he had this one stained glass window just to paint the scene. But he was working on a painting, and I guess I walked up to it and looked at him in the face and go, ah, the crow from the sea says, ah, but life is not easy. And he kind of was like, excuse me?
It's so nice.
He ended up writing me a letter asking if he could use it in the painting. And so it ended up being this big painting with the crow flying over this woman's head and she's attached to the boat. And this is all very like abstract, figural. On the boat, it has my name. And so if anyone's seen that painting, let me know if I can buy it. It's one of my life goals is to
you
find
don't know
it.
where it is?
Yeah, someone owns it and we're not entirely sure who. We might be able to find out, but
Yeah.
sometimes the records get lost. His business was called the Blackbird Press. Real bird people over here.
Yeah.
I don't want to look at the clock, I'm scared.
10 minutes.
Okay, that's a lot better. I thought you were going to tell me there was only 2.
That would be so sad.
I'd be like, no!
Bird goes moo.
Bird hates goo. I was actually thinking of one too, but
You were?
yeah, I was like, But then I was like, lock in. No, we got it.
It kind of helps the brain.
It does. Bird likes brain.
Bird's insane.
Bird dance in rain.
Bird is vain. I don't think it's vain to dance in rain though.
It's like, could you imagine being on that show and they're like, this is your thinking music.
Have fun. Ooh, just a few minutes.
Oh no.
Okay, let's see. Ooh.
Ooh, I like your little stars at the bottom.
Thank you.
And the little diamond one is really cool.
I really like these eyes. They're like...
Yeah, I want it to be
You know?
moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, this is the right movement.
This is what they are.
You know what it actually reminds me of is, I almost said Kiki's Moving Castle. No, Kiki.
House.
Yeah, but I'm thinking of
Kiki's Delivery Service.
Yes, thank you. I almost said Kiki the Teenage Witch. Also not wrong, but also not right.
Yeah.
But it reminds me of the painting of that girl does when she's in the cabin.
Yeah.
With the horse.
Oh yeah, when it's that way. Yours looks like a sweet forest man, like a man that is part tree.
Yes, like Grandmother Willow, but
Yeah.
Grandfather Willow. Okay, so
How do we reveal the image on here and then also print it?
I kind of just take this stamp. Because then you kind of get a rough image of what it's going to be like when it's inked up.
That's so cool.
That's pretty cool. Actually,
That is really cool.
I was like, the spots that got left, not really actually mad. Ooh, because I do feel like these are nighttime beings.
Yes, for some reason. I feel like angels usually aren't.
Do angels have a time of day?
I don't know. I've never asked one.
I'm actually really proud of us right now. Because this is a really good prompt. Should we print on some paper first?
Yes.
And then
we'll carve out the rest and
do some
put them on
clothes
pants or something.
I think they'd be pretty cool on some knees of jeans.
Yeah.
What I'm looking for is like little even ripples. Because you don't want big ripples. You don't want it on there too thick because then you can lose your detail. And I kind of find that it's best to let the ink sit for a second and then we'll do another coat. Because for some reason the first one never prints the best.
Okay.
I don't know what that's about, but...
Put them on the same one.
Oh yeah, we can put them next to each other because we know they
can
fit.
do 2.
It's interesting because usually when I'm printing on clothes, I'll flip this block over top onto it and then press it down. But some people for paper, they'll actually put the paper on top and then go from there.
What do you usually do for paper?
Let's try both ways and see what happens.
Okay.
And see if there actually is a difference.
You mainly do closing.
Yeah.
Closing.
Closing
time.
And then we take this thing, the Red Baron, and
That
go
was
over
not
top.
red.
Another burnishing activity. Okay, that's pretty cool.
That's fine. Did you want to carve out the rest and print on clothes?
Yeah.
So just turn it over?
Yep, just flip it over and just like put it down with a steady hand because a crooked print is better than a smudged one.
Just push it or?
You can, yeah, I just do flat motions actually. Just like that. And you just make sure you hit all the spots. That's really cool.
That is really cool.
This is how you know it's going to be a nice print, and it's like you can hear the sound.
We have printed lots of stuff.
So many things.
Thank you for coming on the show. Thanks for having me. Do you have anything coming up that you want to announce?
The main thing that I want to announce is that I'll be at the Flathead Cherry Festival for the first time. That'll be really exciting. So I'll be vending there for 2 days in Polson. I'm going to do some cherry themed merch. Not sure entirely what I'm going to do yet, so it'll be a surprise.
Like live prints at the market?
That's what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to look at the weather, and I do hope it's sunny, so we'll have to see how the ink behaves. But I'm going to do a lot of pre-printed merch just in case it doesn't work. And
Dry
I think,
faster if it's sunny.
yeah, and so sometimes it doesn't like behave as well. It doesn't get as saturated. So I'm like, especially if it's on other people's clothing, I'm like, I can't. And they'll be at Thursday's market and live printing on Saturday
For the
People's Market.
And you don't do the live printing on Thursdays?
Just because the ink gets too hot, and also when sometimes these melt. Yeah.
Oh no.
I found that out the hard way one time. I left them in my car, and then I got them, and I was like, these are all stuck together, and I saved them.
Oh, good.
There was only one fatality, and I was like, well, I'm so sorry, fish.
Okay.
This is so fun. Thanks for having me.